back. Let's have a look at the world map. I've actually not actually had a look at the world map. We have covered nothing. So out there is the forest. So much. Look at all this. Irondale. What's this one? Keene Bridge. Lower Hogsfield. Man, there's so much to cover on this. Right. Let's go talk to Professor Fig. Professor, where are you?
Accio! Levioso!
I can't do it. Shut up. I'll have an apple and some jelly beans while we're going. We may as well.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, I am actually. Problem? Take it up with your supervisor. Or in this case, take it up with your professor. The Viaduct Courtyard. Play this for a few hours. Then there's some Apex with the boys tomorrow, I think. Maybe some COD. I'll put a poll out on Instagram to let anyone know. Does it not know it can just go in a straight line? What's this? It's a bit broken. Oh, that's a thingy, that's a puzzle. 100% puzzle. Viaduct entrance. Oh, that's bright. Which way? We're going up, going up, going up, going up. This way. That's you, Professor Figs. Rogers Park. Oh, this way I have to sit down on the floor. Hello? Yeah. Look at him.
Professor, I'm glad
me?
to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
So bad.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit
Like
before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
No worries.
Revelio.
Anything there, Professor? Oh, say you holding out on me. As if my signal wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the Hogwarts a 5th year, if you can believe.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Included.
Skip us out, Alex.
Revelio.
They need to check somewhere. There's that one in there. Last time I used the flue flames.
Levioso. Revelio.
Something around here, but
Good on you for stopping that troll.
thank you.
Lumos.
Might some kind soul help me?
No, thank
Protego.
you.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Thought I got that last time.
I hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be
Always do.
surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Pardon me?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me.
I'm busy. wants like a smart outfit, like do you know like what Draco Malfoy had?
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
We can do this. Oh, it's on here.
Ready for another round?
Of course
I
am.
think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid
Hello,
of, Jewel.
Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Straight and get
Brilliant.
it done with.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Of course I am.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
So,
Reparo. Accio.
You're better than that!
Levioso.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Bang on my way.
Accio.
Don't shy away now. Some big hits that round.
it's as easy as that.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Will do.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
We'll
Of
do
course.
this just
I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
yeah, we'll do this while we're
That
in.
would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do them all. We got time tonight. We got time.
Accio.
Good
done it.
one!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso. Accio.
That's it! I'd say
Smashed
that's
it.
enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you very much, Lucas.
Assignment's all finished.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Can we use it or what? Or do you have to... Do you know what? I feel like I'm editing it all, yeah. idiot. Been trying to do it from things, but you don't have to. You can do it from where you are.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No thanks. Do this first. I want to learn whatever it's called.
Reparo.
I'm not getting for no.
might some kind soul help me?
Might some kind soul help me?
I've always said that travel...
So click on that one.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
I am.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Done that a lot quicker now that we've learned how to do it proper.
Good work.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
Classroom. Downstairs, so I'm not going to do it, so we'll go. Instead of going to the flue flame. It's got a weird like layout for the map and stuff.
Good. I'm sure they
So
let
like,
you
I've got a mile to run again now. Oh, there's the moth.
Lumos.
I know. Where was the picture frame?
Accio. Lumos.
There it is.
Protego.
Don't know where I'm done. Back upstairs.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, going, I'm lost. Going upstairs. Straight through here. Straight upstairs.
Ah, there you are.
There you are. I've been here the whole time.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Thank you.
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
No worries.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
There he is.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, what are you looking for?
Need ollies?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Smashed it.
Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
How should you
The
not
key
see
is in the
it?
drawer of that desk. Now,
mad.
here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get the key, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cellar and
That's a
his
ghost
new
to see,
little
Cara.
friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah, I know where I'm thinking to go.
Reparo. Revelio.
There's this chest down there.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it. Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum? Athenaeum?
Revelio.
Oh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
So you got?
Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, just made it.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Alright, let's upgrade myself for a minute. On the gear. So. So if it's self-fire middle, that's the annoying thing, isn't it? So we've got another one hand. Now I look fancy as anything.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso, Incendio. Accio. Levioso, Accio. Incendio.
You want some?
It is a book after all.
You want some?
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She looks evil. Evil.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Look at Peeves.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Flame over there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Flew flame. What's that for? Look. 31.
Revelio.
still get why he always sat on the floor. Well, he doesn't understand like that.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Why did you just say it? Like, it's so weird.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Why would it be put back though?
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
I want to do some stuff.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Thank you very much.
But you'll
Professor
want to
Fig.
pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, let's do some friends then.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio!
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, sound. Right, we'll do that in a minute. I can't, was just... It's like I'm still on a tutorial, come on.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Right. So I'll go to that. So use Accio on that. Right, let's go to the Rhino. The Rhino's this way. I think.
Revelio.
That's been done.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Where is that Rhino? Right, down even further.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Accio!
If only a new student.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
I wish they'd allow us our pets from home. We have a crop called Mange.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
I like to keep a bit of what you want.
Revelio. Lumos.
I haven't slept well for ages. I miss my pillows.
Protego!
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Get you in a minute. Don't worry. We're going up the stairs. 9 million stars. Can't lose till one upstairs. There you go. Oh, he's gone. I walk away from where he was.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Sounds.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round...
Shut up, Arthur.
This might yield anything interesting.
Don't forget to give me that.
Moving down all these stairs now.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Forest.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such
Alright, there's one over here. Good effing
The
bar.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just... I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Nope, not
Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I don't mind herbology myself.
Levioso.
No, I still can't.
Might some kind soul help?
Yeah, we'll do after this, don't worry. We're helping everyone today. I feel bad now. I feel bad. I just wanted to see if it was true.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it.
I don't even know what it is.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
That's an alley we go. Actually, let's trust the guy. It's quicker. I'm running down all them stairs. Can he be asked?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Well, it was. Now, going back over to this lady over here.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Go back.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Will do. So first things first, where's the common room? I'm learning so much more. I'm learning so much.
Revelio.
There's gotta be something in here somewhere.
This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
One of the girls in our room recites potion recipes in her sleep, and another marvels incantations.
It's astonishing to me that the 5 lads
Revelio.
accumulate half the mess my one.
Oh, I think I've just gone that long one. I thought that was back. It's so stressful when you're tired.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I was playing Hogwarts on the kitchen. They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room. Except for a bottle of butterbeer, I believe.
Wrong way.
My uncle
I really have made a mess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you. But I must have confused.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Our meet told, perhaps.
Come on, skip it.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate if you could collect them.
Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Accio.
Saying it does. It's the 5th one.
Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Should we give her a scolding?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
What's this not for all, is it? Oh, it's just a pattern.
I've heard that
It's just a pattern.
Revelio.
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I find it jarring.
Revelio.
Actually, before I stop streaming, go to the housemate map. Oh, bye then. Sell some of my stuff, so I'll have to destroy it again.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this here.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
So sell it all. I might just put that away.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I do. Another handle. Unknown for now. Do I collect all that stuff? So I haven't got it. Is it a glitch?
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Got $2 grand. straight to the tail.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
It's madness, isn't it?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Is this better for me? Because you're going to make it, but...
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop
Revelio.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the
Revelio.
socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Miss Peck from Brews and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... Sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Revelio.
Instead I just wasted our time. There you are. Huh, finally! I'll have enough for that wind whip.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I can smell a mud blood from a mile away.
To the side there. Inside that building, I think. No, it's not.
Revelio.
No, it's purple here. Where's he gone?
Theory can be incredibly
Revelio.
as long as you're strong enough to control them.
You defended Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Levioso! Accio!
Something around there.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Smashing these levels.
Revelio!
We've not even got a broom yet. I've played like 4 hours.
Revelio!
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Accio! Revelio! Revelio!
Now 15. Can we get the other one? Now 15. Flying for these. Flying. More in Hogsmeade.
Revelio!
There's one. I like it though because I get XP every time.
Revelio!
Inside. Upstairs.
Revelio!
Revelio.
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Thank you very, very much.
Revelio. Revelio.
Do 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 do.
Revelio.
And how would one like to be styled today? Well, I see someone's due for a visit to Gladrags. Oh, come in, come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
You got special ones or is it just normal?
What is it you might be interested in?
Should we go a bit longer? Don't think there's any more of them on. What the hell is that? We'll go more like that. Yeah. I'll give
You
20
take care
hours.
now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
No thanks. I shall never be coming here again. What's this one? Plots. That's him again. I shall sell my stuff and then we'll end it.
Well, hello there.
Well,
Come
that's
in, look
good fun.
around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. So you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Will do. Right. I'm going to end my stream there. Hope you enjoyed. Messing around